Alright, so our second superset starts with a glute bridge with some abduction. So we're going to put the band on around our knees again, either right below or right above. We're going to come down onto our back to do a glute bridge. So planting the heels down, you can even lift your toes if you'd like. We're going to do it's kind of like a clamshell, but with both legs. So we're going to bring our knees out and in to start. Then we're going to lift our hips up and do the same thing there. So down, open up wide, and then up and open. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this is 8, this is 9, up into a bridge, 10, can start to feel the burn now, 11, and 12, this is 13, this is 14. I really feel the burn up here in this bridge, and last one. Nice job. So if you didn't feel that enough, you can always change your band out for one with more resistance for the next time. And then you can also elevate your feet. So you can put your feet up on a couch or a coffee table, and that would make it more difficult as well. All right, the next one is an upper body exercise. So I've gone down in resistance a little bit. So there's different levels for this one. So you can start in a tabletop position like this, and we're just gonna tap our hand out to the side, trying to keep a really tight core so that the rest of our body isn't moving as a response to your upper body moving. And the second option is to come down into a plank on your knees, really making sure to push into the floor so that your upper back is arched the whole time. This is going to be a lot more challenging on the rest of your body because you're going to want to be swinging your body around. So this is going to require more core. And then you can also come up into a full plank and try it like that. I recommend bringing the feet out wide so that you have a stronger base. So that will be a little bit easier. So choose your level, and we are going to do 8 on each side for a total of 16. All right, so I'm going to go from a plank position. So get set up in whatever position you want to be in. And then we'll do 16 all together. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure the hips are nice and stable so they're not swinging side to side. 12. Make sure to push into your hands. Last one. 16. All right, nice job. All right, and the last one is called a fire hydrant. So you're going to place a band on your knees, either right above or right below. I'm using one of the heavier bands for this one. And then you're going to come into a tabletop position. Shoulders right over the wrists, hips right over the knees, neutral spine. And we're just going to lift one knee up at a time, just like this. All right, so we're going to do 15 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember to have the core nice and tight so that when the knee comes up, we're not swinging our whole body in a response to it. This is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Whew, I can feel that burn for sure. All right, so we'll switch sides, and we'll do 15 on this side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. take a break, and grab a drink. All right, so we're gonna start back with the glute bridge with the abduction, which is where we bring our knees out wider. So I'm using a bit of a heavier band for my lower body. Come down onto your back. We're gonna bring our knees out to start, back in, come up into a bridge, bring the knees out and back in. So that was one, out, in, bridge, out, and in. So that's two, out, bridge, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice job. So you can grab a slightly lighter band for the upper body exercise if you like, or keep it heavy, up to you. So we're gonna do the plank and reach out to the side. So again, tabletop position, or you can do a plank from your knees, or a full plank. And we're going to do 16 all together. All right, so set up with your shoulders right over your wrists, whichever position you're choosing. Get your feet in place, and we'll start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Making sure the core is nice and tight. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. All right, nice job. So hopefully you're feeling that in your shoulders as well as your core. And the last exercise is the fire hydrant. So I'm gonna switch out my band for a heavier band, and I'm gonna place it around my knees again, either right above or right below, coming into a tabletop position again. My wrists are getting a little bit sore, so I'm gonna come up into my fists, and we're just gonna bring the knee out to the side, really keeping the core nice and tight so that the whole body isn't swinging. We wanna make sure that the whole body is nice and still, and only our knee is moving. I believe this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, we'll switch sides, and we'll do 15 on this side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, nice job. We've got one more set left, so grab a drink and take a break. All right, we're gonna go into our last set. So place the band on around your knees, and we'll come back down onto our backs. We're gonna do 15, bringing the knees out wide, coming up into a bridge, and bringing the knees out wide. So that's 1, out, up into a bridge, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, up as high as you can in the bridge. 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice job. So grab your lighter band for your upper body, place it around your hands, come up into a tabletop position, a plank from your knees or a plank from your feet. Either way, make sure that the shoulders are right above the wrists. They're not out like this. And we'll come up into a plank or tabletop, whichever you choose. And we'll tap to the side for 16, making sure that the core is nice and tight. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Ooh, I find that one really challenging. All right, we've got our last exercise, which is the fire hydrant. So we're gonna place a heavier band on around our knees, coming into a tabletop position, making sure the shoulders are above the wrists, and we're pushing into our hands so that our upper body is arched. And we'll go for 15. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That was 15. All right, we'll switch sides. And we'll do the other side for 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Whew. All right, nice job today, guys. I'm going to make a mini band knee workout. So this next workout will be a little bit more challenging, and it's gonna have more squats and more stuff on your feet. All right, so thanks for joining me for my workout, and I hope that you enjoy my videos and you continue to watch.